carnaval, it's bacchanal. Sometimes we call these furry dogs in production. They're very nice, very useful. It's a good sound. So something that I thought was very important to identify using the magazine was the concept of clusters. Because it's not something that a lot of bands do. Has anybody ever done it? I mean, who cares? The point is that yes, there's different costumes, but the costumes are now grouped into 4 groups and everything is connected, but within Out of the Vineyard, they have a specific inspiration. So I needed to make sure in the magazine that right before the photographs of the costumes in a cluster, that we did something that identified this is a cluster, this is group stuff, and also gave some information on why this cluster was chosen, like why choose wine. So let me tell you, I sat and I researched and researched and researched, and I mean, I know so much stupidness about wine and fabric.
Most of the model poses were very leaning or sitting, sort of conservative. We had props like wine glasses, cigarette holders, and I mean, to me, this is what brought the whole concept home. All these little things that a lot of people don't notice, but it still helps to communicate what every cluster represents.
So here is the information that I sent the graphic artist. This is not what's on the intro pages. This is stuff that got used eventually in the second run on the pages of the costumes themselves. So you're looking at the beautiful costumes and then you're finding out, little pieces of information about the clusters, just continuing to verify and inform you on, why these clusters are chosen and why this says luxury, you know what I mean?
This year we had to put so much creative input into it and come up with so many different themes for photo shoots. It wasn't as easy as it was for the past 2 years, and sometimes we even thought we shouldn't have chosen this theme, we should have just gone with something generic like everybody else, executed, put out some pretty costumes, and that would be the end of that. But we always choose the hard way somehow in Spice. So hopefully it comes out good and everybody likes it.
Yes, the way a designer would put together items in a publication so that you can see the theme of his collection, and this is a collection. Okay, we'll do a lookbook. And this is something, by the way, that when I say designer, that means furniture designers, clothing designers, that means artists. It's becoming a stronger and stronger trend. If you search, you'll find the Ethan Allen collection has a lookbook, and you'll find certain haute couture designers have a lookbook, It was still tricky to do, to be clear and expository, showing the masqueraders what they're getting and remaining true to the concept. And one of the ways we did that was by choosing, it was kind of a massive site. And I remember them going through the photographs and what to put on the cover, and there was so much choice. And yeah, I wasn't here for the photo shoots. I generally, try to not be standing right next to models all the time. Not the policy. I mean, I was really proud when that final product came out and we saw it, you know what I mean? Because you look at it on a computer screen for so long, but then you hold it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How did that feel for you?
To me, actually, we're very, very happy. I am excited by it. Not only that the look of it is different, and Spice has definitely risen the bar, because we always try to do things a little different, and I hope people recognize that. And for me, is a lot of things that is involved in the magazine itself, and I hope people could see that when you actually have a copy, and I hope you guys read it, because a lot of effort and a lot of work went into it.
Download your copy of the Spice Lookbook at the Spice website, www.spicecarnivalband.com.
A lot of other people want to know.
But you won't find out.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
I have to work on it.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Came up with the idea, well, they came up with the idea really, of doing the way a designer does a collection of items. I really need to change my Christmas ring.
Nico say, tell Sophie you have a man parked badly on the side of the road waiting on you.
If you take it way back to
The cookbook was your one.
What was your one?
yeah, and the Atlas is last, eh?
Think about why. Think about what you did first.
Talk some rudeness, eh?
I dare not say on camera. Lucky they are still in red light fashion. I would never know.
Stop the wine, girl, stop the wine. Stop the tremble and bend out your spine. Ladies, stop the bubble, girl, stop the bubble. Get on like an angel, don't get no trouble. Roll it on the pavement, come get cock it out, put your hand on the wall. Spread it out like police searching you. Bounce it like you're playing that ball.